Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and this is Happy Ghost Reacts. Today I will be reacting to a music video that I so happened to watch way back in 2013 when it first came out. And by the name of the video you already know, it is Get Jinxed by Riot. It is one of their first major music endeavors that I believe they ever truly did with League of Legends. Correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but I feel like from memory, playing it since before then, that is the furthest back memory that I have about a music video thing. I don't know if it's just me, but I can reminisce on those times when Jinx had just come out in League of Legends, and then you could listen to the music on the login screen. It was one of those weird things where it was probably the most enjoyable song to just continue to hear over and over again. Jinx was the first character that I ever paid paid money for the bundle when she came out, because I was like, ooh, I'm so interested to play her. And now after having watched Arcane, and I even watched Get Jinxed before starting Arcane to kind of remind myself of what that video was. So this is now me watching it again after the fact to see if there's I don't know, if I don't really think I'm going to enjoy it or not enjoy it as much, I suppose. Just more to relive it one more time now having finished Arcane. Obviously now the tone of everything of the music video is a lot different, because we now know Jinx's origin story to a better degree, and it is not one that is just all fun and chaotic and she's just crazy for the shits and giggles of it. No, she has a lot of mental illnesses. She's got a lot of trauma. That sounded so weird when I said that. Trauma. And yeah, just it is not the thing that I expected out of this show. So I'm gonna stop rambling so we can watch Get Jinxed, at least for me, one last time, at least in terms of Arcane, if that makes any sense. So let's jump into it. Let's go. And yes, it will say Arcane right here. I'm just gonna make it that way because, you know, I'm putting it in the Arcane playlist. So alright. So we're starting off with our monkey. That monkey had a lot more symbolism. Man, seeing that monkey more and more, it's like crazy how much impact that monkey that she kept building had on the show. They really like to do the dummy stuff in the show too. Like how she made a dummy of Milo. Oh man, getting jinxed, you know, has a lot of different meaning now. I wonder if we're going to see any of this in Season 2. Back in the day, you just thought, wow, she just caused a lot of chaos. But now it's like, wow, this is really messed up knowing where she came from. Her rocket launcher. Man, we all know that right there, that caused a lot more problems for us in Arcane, let me tell you. That season finale, though. Oh, it's like a similar thing to her at the bar in the show. Or rather, like this shot, anyways. I think she also did that a few times in the show as well. Jinx. Yes. I think my favorite shot of this whole music video is the opening. Like during watching Arcane, I thought that we were going to see this shot right here at some point. Maybe that's season 2 material, which when that does happen, that's going to be nuts. Like, obviously, I know that they have swayed from certain aspects. They're taking fundamental pieces of the lore and using it, but they have changed a lot from League of Legends lore to Arcane lore. So I guess I'm not going to get my hopes up that we're going to see something like this in season 2, but given what they were capable of and willing to do in season 1, this would be incredible to see, even if what we're going to end up seeing is the awful aftermath of what that actually would be like, of her launching that many rockets at Piltover. That would be insane. That is like season 2 finale material, or like act 2 maybe material, like to wrap it up, because they did like 3 episode increments where it was the 3rd episode, the 6th episode, and the 9th episode tended to be the more insane, or kind of the most happens in those episodes because they're almost mini endings to an arc of the or I don't know what you want to call it. They're split into acts. So like, I'm over explaining something that doesn't need to be explained, so I'm gonna stop. But really good music video. Watching it once more, I have nothing but good words for it. Like, it has always been like a classic. I've always remembered the words since 2013. So yeah. Well, thank you for joining me watching this one more time. I knew the song back since 2013, like I said. In episode 4, when I think they play it in the show, I just start singing along with it because I know the song. So yeah, I just reliving it one more time, seeing the music video, taking it all in was super cool. Obviously, I'm not going to sit there and act like, whoa, that's so cool and exciting, because I've already seen it a couple times. So I want to know, what do you guys think about this music video? Did you guys think any of this stuff was going to come into the show? Do you think anything from this can still wind up in the show? Yeah, just what were your thoughts on this music video when this came out? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? Did you enjoy the login music of League of Legends when this came out? Because that's what was played when they had the old client, where the background was the new animated like splash art of the champion playing their theme song essentially, and usually it was just orchestra, like just instrumental beats for them. But since she was like the first, like I said, music video, or rather, not she was, but this was the first music video I remember Riot ever releasing. Hers was probably the most memorable because it was the first. Like I said, if I'm wrong, please tell me, because I could be wrong. I haven't played since the beginning. So if they did anything before that, even if it wasn't like a music video type thing, but you know what I mean. I'm once again over-explaining. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like to let me know you did. And if you haven't already and you'd like to stay up to date on my future videos, please consider subscribing, ring that bell, and you'll be notified every single time I upload. I also have a Patreon where I post full-length reactions of all the shows I'm watching on YouTube, so if you want to watch full-length episodes of Arcane with me, if you're now for the first time discovering me after I have completed Arcane, and you don't want to just watch the YouTube cuts, please consider checking out my Patreon. That'd be super cool. And with that being said, I am also going to, for those of you who stick to the end and listen to all of it, I am also going to be reacting to the Enemy Imagine Dragons music video as well for Arcane, so you have that to look forward to as well. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and until that video goes up, peace.